Welcome back to the office. And you know, with technology today, the whole world is really my office. Whether I am laid back on the deck of a cruise ship or kicking back in the botanical gardens under a shady tree, I can still enjoy fulfilling my higher purpose in life each day. And so can you. Now we really want to start and lose this notion that the mind is in our head. Because as we have learned, the brain is not our mind. The mind is not a tangible thing. The mind is infinite energy that makes up the entire universe. And we need to understand it is not just our mind. It is the all-powerful universal mind that we all share. Your physical faculties give you the ability to consciously interpret the world around you, making you a point of consciousness within the all-powerful universal mind. And as I have pointed out before, your conscious mind, metaphorically speaking, represents one star in the infinite universe. And our subconscious universal mind is represented by all the other stars. So the conscious part of the mind you are using to interpret me right now is just like a single drop of water in the infinite universal mind's ocean. Now, I made the point in an earlier lesson that the mind is a whole. There really isn't a conscious and subconscious part to it. It's just a useful model. So think of the mind as all of the energy that makes up the entire universe. And we as humans are like little conscious receptors attached to it, or what I call points of consciousness that are constantly transmitting and receiving energy at different frequencies from the infinite universal mind. Consider the brain for a moment. The brain is just an electronic switching station that the mind stimulates through the transference of energy to produce a desired outcome in the physical body. Now, by manipulating the body, the mind can manipulate the events that occur in the physical environment outside of the body. Just imagine what is possible when we stop wasting all of our energy and resources on trying to be a square peg in a round hole. In other words, trying to fit into environments we don't want to live in, and start harnessing the power of our universal mind to transfer the energy needed to stimulate our brains and the brains of others who also share the same universal mind to produce desired outcomes in those physical bodies that have been used, and as a result manipulate the events that occur in the physical environment outside of those bodies, enabling us to use people, places and situations to make changes occur that are necessary to turn our plans, dreams, desires into reality and create new environments that we really do want to live in. I hope you are starting to get this and get excited at the possibilities that are available to you. And we will continue on with this topic in the next lesson. Do you suffer with intolerance? The one thing that you definitely don't want is to be closed-minded when trying to achieve success. Remember, it's in the giving we receive, so you want to give a few people a helping hand along the way, if you want others to do the same for you. You need to be open to new strategies and knowledge from those who have already achieved the level you want to be at. I don't know about you, but I'm not one to reinvent the wheel unless it comes through inspiration from my higher self. So be sure to carefully read all of the information contained within this page, because it contains all of the answers for the lesson quiz at the bottom. And only after you have completed the quiz will I see you in the next lesson, in temperance. And remember, whatever you do to yourself.